Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, I'll be sitting on top of a mountain and everything. Oh, Shelley, don't be daft. It's all right, darling. Hi, Stargazer. Oh, stargazing. Stargazing? Oh, my goodness. Stargazing. Hi. Sorry. Brain is going a million miles an hour. Thank you, Tori. Oh, Amber, thank you. My brain is flying at the moment. It's thinking about so much. You know, when it thinks about so much and not anything at the same time, it's doing that at the moment. Thank you. I know. Thank you, UK TikTok. Do you know what, Tristan? That really did me off. Not going to lie. Oh, Catherine, honestly. Yeah, brain's going a million miles an hour. Mouth can't keep up. So I'm thinking about everything and then I can't get anything out. I'm sure I'm undiagnosed with something, I swear. Yeah. So, thank you, Tony. Seabird, you have not just come in here. Thank you, Tony, love. Yes, hang on a minute, Matt. I've just seen Seabird, and Seabird hasn't been in here for months and probably jumped out as soon as I said so. Hi, Nana Linda, you all right? Hang on a minute. Yeah, I'll get Matt up. We had an interaction yesterday with somebody that was in here who, rather than saying, I think you've blocked me by accident, Seabird JD, somebody that used to come in all the time but doesn't anymore, bless her, has moved on to pastures new. Hi, Tony, all right, love? Thank you for the gifts, by the way. So somebody yesterday, based on a comment that they wrote, I know, was asked their age. Hiya, Claire. And they didn't respond, whether they missed the question, but they were asked. Thank you. Thank you, Dream. And then because they didn't answer, they were blocked because, as you know, we keep a, thank you, Miss Boo Boo, we keep a very safe room here. So if there's ever a question, if there's ever a question of somebody's age, we will always err on the side of caution. So the answer to the question would have just been, I'm over 18. Thank you, Joe. Obviously, after the mods had checked the profile, they would have been unblocked. But that's, oh, bless you, the response that was received by my mods. That person commented on a post and was upset, I guess. But that wasn't a reason to be disrespectful to the mods who do everything in their power to keep the room safe, to block out the idiots, to Evening Julie, to thank you UK TikTok, to make sure there's no minors in here, thank you Claire, and to protect all of you. Yeah. Polite messages were sent back and forth, and just so that you know, thank you Catherine, I was the one, thank you Catherine, that has asked for that person to remain blocked. Now, the reason I've done that, the reason I've done that is because my mods are my friends, and they do this job for me because they choose to, right? And I would be an absolutely pee-poor friend, hi Claire, if I didn't support my mods, right? And they go above and beyond. They do stuff they don't tell me about. They help people I don't know anything about, right? So they go above and beyond. So for somebody to come in, thank you, Dream Love. Hi, Samantha. For somebody to come in and be extremely rude when there's just no need. You know, hi, Dead Folly. You were asked a question. Thank you, Paula. You didn't answer it. Yeah, Mum B, I know the feeling. You didn't answer it. They are, Dove. If you didn't see the question, then you know that's something you could have. Thank you, Tristan. Exactly. Can I just point out as well? Every single one of my mods have their own conditions to contend with. They all started off as misfits, same as you. So thank you, Dream Love. So they all have their own issues going on. But they will still, heavily medicated, yes. They will still help as much as they can. So please, if you are blocked, 9 times out of 10, it's probably... It's probably a mistake, in fairness. If you feel it's a mistake, please just message one of them and just say, excuse me. Yeah, but please be polite to them. They're doing a job they don't get paid for. They're spending their evening here. That, you know, and there are a lot of them, but they've got their own stuff going on. A lot of them are in pain. A lot of them have taken medication. A lot of them might be having a bad day. Do you know what I mean? So please be kind to my mods. Be kind to the mods. Do you still want to come up, Matt? Or did I cover it? It doesn't, Dove. It really doesn't. You know, and they don't have to be here. They really don't. Uh-oh. Now you're all in for telling off.
Well, you've pretty much said everything I was going to say anyway. So, no, it's just to reiterate what you've already said, is that if it is a mistake, we will rectify it. And given how your profile is growing and the numbers are going up and there's more and more people in here, it is more and more difficult to keep track of what's going on, because obviously we want to participate in the chat and the live same as everybody else, but we're also trying to keep the room safe so that you can talk about what you want to talk about without worrying about what's going on in the chat. And with the comments flying up the screen sometimes, depending on the topic of conversation, they do go very, very quickly, and it's very easy to hit the wrong comment. You know, we're trying to watch who's coming into the live by watching the bottom of the screen to say who's joined. We're watching the comments, and we're also flicking between here and the WhatsApp chat to say, does anybody recognise this profile? Is this profile okay? Because we don't want to make a mistake. So
yeah, exactly.
Just to say, please bear with us if we do make a mistake. We apologise. We're only human. We're trying. But other than that, you've covered everything.
Thank you. I thought I did
I'll jump
well.
back down now. You can carry on.
Hi, Heather. Hi, thank you, Cubster. Thank you. Thank you, Mandy. Sorry I missed all these because the comments. And hiya, Pam. Thank you, Noodles, love. I try not to watch the comments and watch people coming in because I trust my mods. Bless your heart, Noodles. Thank you so much. All goes into the pot. Thank you, Wandering. Oh, Catherine. Kath. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Dove. Oh, bless your heart, darling. Take care. Thank you, Noodles. Thank you, Dove. Oh, you're all wonderful, honestly. Are you all right, Wandering? Sorry. Just catching up. Just catching up. And just finishing our lives. Clashes. Oh, Cubster. Oh, Noodles, thank you, Mandy, thank you. All goes into the pot. Oh, Shelley. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Mandy. Oh, gosh. You all right, Louie? How are you doing? Thank you, Dove. Hi, Gemma. Yeah, not too bad. No worries, Noodles. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Wandering. Sorry, just catching up again. Where does the pot go? Hi, Morgan. What do you mean, where does the pot go? It gets... No, don't worry, Kath, you take care. Yeah, that. It goes to help. Oh, okay. All right, then. Yeah, Kim. I've got two theories as to why Alpha is still missing. You all right, Tracy? Two people are on my radar. Listen, Dove, you don't need to give me anything, darling. Oh, honey, am I following you? If you want to message me, sweet, message me. I'm following you now. Thank you, Claire. Catherine, I do believe you may be correct. Oh, thank you, Kath. Good evening, Claire. So there's two reasons I think potentially that they've been off. I'm more inclined to believe the second reason than I am the first. The first is the obvious one. They've had a visit from some form of authority. Hi, Peekaboo. Thank you, Andrea. Some form of authority, be it the council, the police, there's been something. Now, my second theory is that they stated... Oh, Mandy! Oh, congratulations, honey. You don't know what to do with yourself, do you? I didn't know whether... Oh, I spent about an hour crying. I don't know why. It's happy. I was happy. But welcome. Hi, Dr. B. Sorry, Didi, Alphaba. I think this is the one I'm tending to go with. So I don't know whether anybody saw... Thank you, Tups. I don't know whether anybody saw the Instagram live or whether they said anything. Thank you. Thank you, Tups. Thank you, Kaza. Hi, Mel. Where they were saying that if they... Oh, God. If they say... They were saying that if we saw the news... and there was a mention of them passing. So what builds anticipation more than going quiet after saying that? Thank you, Kirsty, for the treasure box, lovely. Oh, good. Because I think there is a distinct possibility that they are trying to... Thank you, CJ, yes. Because I think they obviously need the money, obviously. And the second Alphabet goes live, you know their room is going to be in the thousands. This was the live before they went out on Saturday Night Wandering. Yep, Sarah, that's the one. Ugh, JD, honestly. Yeah. Because this is like sorry, I can't... Hiya, Tommy. Did you get my message, love? I did write back to you. Exactly, Catherine. Exactly. Absolutely, Mel. This is why we come to them. So that we can point out where the manipulations are, what's going on, why they're doing what they're doing, and all of this. Yeah. Oh, China, really. Has it helped at all, Tommy? Because if it hasn't, message me back. Oh, I know, Dove. Thank you, Fliss. You can, Mel. I have, and I have. If necessary, Catherine. Absolutely. Yes, I saw that, Katrina. Oh, Tanya, thank you, love. Thank you so much. Goes in the pot for the misfits, for anyone that needs it. Oh yeah, wondering. That's the thing. And do you know what state of my life, honest to God? Thank you, Samantha, that I know what's next. Better than he does, she does, they do. Yeah, Laura, I think you're right. Oh, thank you. Who sent that? Thank you, Peekaboo. Thank you, Lady Diablo. Thank you. I love that name. Oh, have you, Dove? Oh, well done. They are, Catherine. They are. There's less time in between, isn't there? And I think it's because the panic is setting in. They're absolutely panicking. Thank you, Samantha. Absolutely panicking. And I think they think the only way out of this is to get some form of section, which they're not going to get because they don't qualify. Oh, well done, Dove. I love it. Absolutely, Kath. Yeah, you have to remember. Thank you, Stardew. This is somebody who's. Thank you, Miss Boo Boo. This is somebody who is 6'2". You know, they're no little person. Hi, Eleanor. Yes, Mel, I do. Thank you, Lady Diablo. Thank you, Fliss. Oh, Mandy, thank you for the treasure box, love. Yeah, I definitely do. Absolutely. Yeah. So a lot of us... No, Stardew, of course not. A lot of us... Hi, Gwen. Have spoken to the council. Thank you, Borderline. And sent in evidence. So... Absolutely, Catherine. And also drank it very quickly. Drank it very quickly. Because they knew what would happen. They knew exactly what would happen. Thank you, Dream. Absolutely, Stardew. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because this is the thing that... I mean, they wouldn't last 5 minutes. Hi, Violet. They wouldn't last... Thank you, Joanne. They wouldn't last 5 minutes in a psychiatric unit. Thank you, Tanya, love. Ugh. Yeah, and there is a certain level of control with the meltdowns, and they are... You can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah. Yeah. When you're in the midst of some mental health crisis of one sort or another, you're not in control at all. At all. That's why it's called crisis. Alphaba's in control. All the time. All the time. That person does not like to cede control to anybody. Thank you, Samantha. Ooh. Was this the one where they said that Alphaba is very gentle, Eleanor? Oh, yeah, yeah. Of course you wouldn't, Stardew. And if you accidentally did, you would forget you were on alive, wouldn't you? Because you'd be totally in the moment. Nothing else would matter. You wouldn't be able to hear anything. Oh, bless you, Sky. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I've got a few. Oh, bless you, Gwen. Me too. No, no. You all right, Glynis? Thank you, Dove. Exactly, CJ. Oh, bless you, Cubster. Good. Thank you, Miss Boo Boo. Oh, yeah, Eleanor, yeah. Exactly, Kath. No, it's not due to that. Oh, Violet. No worries, Paula. Sorry, thank you for all the gifts. I'm trying to read the... I was just, yeah, Cubster, I was thinking, I'm not sure that was the word. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Claire. Sorry, I don't want to miss comments. Hang on. Do you know what, Samantha? The first thing my therapist told me after a breakdown was I'd had a breakthrough, not a breakdown. And I'll tell you what, that helped me no end, and I try to remember that. I'm just gonna... Oh, hi, Flick. Oh, bless you. Oh, dear. No, I know, Dove. But that's deliberate. That's deliberate. It's all deliberate. This is the thing. Oh, is it Amory? I did not know that. Thank you, the truth in Oscar's opinion. I really appreciate you popping in. And out. And back in, hopefully. But thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, it's no joke, is it? Mental health, it's no joke at all. I tell you what, and those of us that suffer... Hi, Sal. Oh, no, Sal. Thank you, Naomi. You're joking. Oh, honey. No, I bet you're not. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sal. Do you know what? I had my car broken into once, and that was bad enough. I can't imagine. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Evie. Oh, honey, I know you've reported it, but have you started the ball rolling with insurance and stuff? Hi, RG. Oh, no. Oh, bless you, Samantha. I know, Dove. Do you know what? The thing is... Yeah, the thing is, you know, the mental health, do you know, if I could click my fingers and make mine disappear, I would. It's no joke. So to have that person sitting there saying, and I've got this wrong with me, and I've got that wrong with me, and it drives people. I know it drives my mods mad. It drives my mods mad because they are, in fact, I'm not going to say the name, but I've had somebody who... Oh, absolutely, Mad Hatter. I have got somebody who is struggling at the moment, desperately needs somewhere to live, and they are having to watch Elphaba take the mickey out of people to get somewhere to live. And this is why we do what we do, right? So that people like the person I'm talking to gets the help they need and is justified in their case, and people like Elphaba don't, because it's not justified. It's like I said yesterday. Oh, bless you, Samantha. Oh, I know, Claire's saying. Yeah, of course you can, Kath. Am I following you, darling? Hang on. Yeah, message me, Kath. Absolutely fine. I've requested to follow you, darling. I know, Tommy, and I would imagine it's quite triggering as well for people, you know? And it's like I said last night. Oh, bless you, Dove. You're welcome. Right, it's like I said last night. The fact that you can't get on with your mum is not a DV situation. And I tell you how I know that, right? Well, I'll tell you how you would have found that out if you'd put that on the form. If you'd put on the form, I don't get on with my mum. Yeah. I don't get it. We clash. It's awful. They'd have laughed you out the building. So, you know when you say that you deserve to be in the place that you're in, don't you deserve to? No, is the answer to that. No. Right? And I'll tell you something else, Alphaba. You know that digital footprint? Where it's coming back to bite you, isn't it? So 2023, you went on a podcast, didn't you? There was you and 3 lads. And you talked about how you have 3 bank accounts. Back in 2023, this is. Thank you, Ginger, darling. Right? 3 bank accounts. One was for your transition. One was for your everyday. And one was for your tax. So you know when you said about your tax and how you didn't know, you had no idea you had to pay tax on the money that you were earning? Yes, you did. This is why we raise awareness on you, Alphaba, because you lie. If your mouth is open, you are lying. 9 times out of 10, right? And you will see these old clips going around the app at the moment. That's to warn your new followers, you know, the children you have in your lives, that you couldn't lie straight in bed. So you did know about tax. You absolutely knew about tax. And you are now sitting there saying you didn't know. Guess where that's gone? Guess where that TikTok's gone, Alphaba? Oh, that TikTok, thank you, Dan, has gone to HMRC. So when you tried to tell HMRC that you didn't know, I was only 19, I didn't know. There's proof right there that you did know. Thank you, Violet. Right? I told you. You slip up, I'm going to be there. Because of the way you lie. So HMRC, because don't forget I've got a reference number, so I've emailed it to them with your reference number attached, to tell them to take a look, and that if you tried to claim you weren't aware that you needed to pay tax, here's the TikTok to say you were. You probably should have done what you said you were doing and put money aside every week or every month to pay your tax bill, because you were savvy enough to know that that's what you needed to do. So do you want to pull the other one? Because it's got bells on. And this is why we report you. This is why we watch you. Right? Because you are taking money off very easily manipulated people. Thank you, Gillian. Very easily manipulated people, right? You aren't spending it on the things that will get you out of debt. You're spending them on whatever gives you a high, be it clothing, be it food, whatever makes you feel good, because you like your instant gratification, don't you? And you're banking on somebody finding something wrong with you so that you can wiggle out of all your other responsibilities. And I am telling you, and we are telling you loudly, but you're not listening, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Your digital footprint is too big. You say what you want when you want, you don't think about the consequences. Right? So we do it for you. You're welcome. Good evening, Suze. Thank you, Tors. Thank you, Tommy. Oh. So, yeah, if you've got that clip... No, China, they won't. Thank you, Carly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Always check your children's devices. This is what we... Oh, well done, Stormy. Always check your children's devices every single time. It honestly... yes. UK TikTok. Hi, Glynis. Oh, it doesn't, CJ. That's the thing. Bankruptcy doesn't make a tax bill go away. Are they mad? Are they mad? Seriously? Don't lose faith, Thors. Thank you, T. Don't lose faith, honey. That's the thing, Tristan. There hasn't been consequences. Not nearly enough. Oh, Catherine. Yeah, I would imagine they're feeling a little bit, you know, that when the back of the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, I would imagine they're feeling that at the moment. Sorry, just... Yes, Joe. Thank you. Yes, and it's already been sent to HMRC. I have a feeling that they'll fake it. Oh, yeah, Mad Hatter. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's going to, do you know what? It's going to come back. They're going to come back and it will be, I've been in hospital, I've had to, this, I did this, and these were the there'll be some story. And the problem is, Alphabet, we won't believe. Oh, right. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. It won't, we won't believe a word. Not one single word. I got a question for you, Alphabet, because I saw that your stalker is back. Where's the police report? The police report you surely filed or logged to say that you believe this person is stalking you. I'm assuming you took one of those posters, popped it in a sandwich bag, took it to the police for evidence. Where's that? Where's that gone? You got a police reference number, incident reference number, a crime number? Huh? Police come out to see you to show you how you can keep yourself safe? Where's your police report? You were worried about your life. Your actual physical life was in danger. Do you remember? Couldn't put your bins out because you were too scared. To the point where you were getting flies in your flat because you couldn't put your bins out. That terrified were you? Where's your police report? Surely you would have been saying all over anywhere that would listen to you. Well, I've been to the police. I've told the police I've got a stalker. I've told the police this, that and the other. Where's that? Anyway, thought I'd let you know they're back. Thank you, Crow. They're back. Yeah? So, oh, my data. Yeah.
Well, hello.
Your birthday today, young man.
It is my birthday today. And
It's
Jojo,
mine tomorrow.
No fucking way. Shut up. Serious. All the Libras
Seriously?
combining. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
No, Jojo, you've thrown me, right? I was going to do a very dry moment, okay? Look, I've come to Spain
Yeah.
and I've got no suntan cream. So I'm going to need people to visit the people. No, this is what Chelsea Lee asked me to do. No, hey, I'm in Spain, guy, and fuck, I've got no money. Like, I'm in an all-inclusive, but I could still do with, I don't know, €20 for some after sun or something. I'm not burnt now, but maybe I will be burnt.
Do you know,
and need
that's
it.
exactly what the Misfits pot's for. It's exactly these sort of crises that we have the community funding.
This is the most mental thing I've seen. Do you know? And you decide whether this is coincidence, right? I enter Spain and Mr. UK TikTok leaves immediately. I'm out. He's like, I'm gone. I'm going to Brazil. I'm like, whoa. I wasn't planning on meeting you, pal. Don't worry. It's all good. I know he got really affected by me recently. I was like, but this is just coincidence, Kev. Like, I'm not looking for you. There are many islands in Spain. Like, Chelsea the Art was asking for money, otherwise she was going to be sleeping on the beach. Fuck.
Do you know what Chelsea's doing? She's eating, 10-course meals and then telling the waiter and that her gifters are paying. Someone will ring the restaurant and pay for them.
Shut up.
No, honestly.
Do you think that's rage, mate, or is it actually happening?
Oh no, she's actually doing it. She's actually doing
mental. I couldn't believe it. I'm not having a go at these people, so I don't want them to be hearing this and thinking that. But obviously, it's my birthday, as you mentioned. People are you're going to go for the dailies, you're going to do a thing for your birthday. And I was like, no. There's an opportunity for that all the time, isn't there, to make money and shit. I came into somebody and decided to obviously use some of that and just book a random holiday for me and the kids.
Good
it's
for
a
you.
budget, 3-star, fucking all-inclusive, but I've been here since Saturday and it's been all right. Honestly, Jojo, there's been some wild shit happening. I filmed videos that I'm not going to drop until obviously I'm back because I don't want to dox myself and shit. But obviously, it's one of those sort of hotels where there's shit reviews. And I'm debunking some of those shit reviews, but then there's obviously been some situations that are kind of wild. I mean, tonight, the highlight was some German guy fell over and clearly shot himself. He was that pissed. All right? They're fucking leaning over to me. Oh, I swear to God. It's not the hotel's fault. You know what I mean? It's not the hotel's fault. He's leaning over to me going, you got a light. And obviously my filter was 0. And I was just like, have you shit yourself? And he's like, shiza. And I was like, fucking shiza, yeah.
You don't need to
You're fucking right.
near that, mate.
Yeah, I know. There's Chelsea the Art asking for fucking sunscreen, fucking money. I need counselling. I need help. I'm not going into the pool tomorrow if he's in, I swear to God.
Don't scare him, will you?
It was wild. So I'm saying, what? No, but here's the thing, Jojo, right? He fell off his chair. He was at the bar, and you know when you see somebody who's almost like a stand-up act, where his body from the waist up was very stiff and very rigid, and then his legs were running away with himself. And he was asking for a spirit. And then when I tell you, when you ask for a spirit, they fill half a glass full of the spirit. And this guy was going, I want more. And then he went over and sat in his seat. And then he fell over in the most slapstick way possible off his seat. And then he couldn't get up from his seat. And he was trying to grab hold of handlebars and all sorts of shit and sliding all over the place. And then he came over to me asking for a light, and I was streaming, so people couldn't see, but obviously, could see me. And I was like, it was one of those moments where my filter just completely went. I was just like, have you shit? What the hell is going on? It's the most overwhelming smell of shit ever. And then I was talking to one of the bar staff, and they were like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah. I was like, it's not your fault, but Christ, keep them away from the pool, Save us all.
And the bar.
I know. This is going to be a birthday to remember, I swear to God. Last night, my neighbour was fucking removed by the police, right? And then, honestly. It's got nothing, like, honestly, it's not the hotel's fault. Like, they've done everything they can to deal with this shit. But, like, at one point during the night, the hotel manager had some bitch pinned on a balcony. Like, I swear to God. The fucker, at one point during the day, she broke into my balcony. She climbed into my balcony, was trying to break through the fucking... Honestly, I swear to God. The videos that I'm going to drop when I get back is going to be wild. I swear to God.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
You know, they got booted, like... I swear to God, it's one of those hotels where the reviews are like, some of them are horrifying, some of them are lovely, and you just kind of roll the dice. And it's been one of those, like
Very
nothing...
relaxing place.
I can't, like, genuinely, Jojo, right? I can't fault the hotel or the staff. They've tried to do the best, they've tried to do whatever. But the people here have been mental.
Somebody said
Fully Towers dialed up. Yeah, 100%. I'm too fucking easy. I'm too relaxed with this shit. I'm having a great time. I'm here for another 5 days. God only knows what will happen. I can't wait.
Oh, remind me never ever to go there. Ever.
But to be fair though, Jojo, right? For me and the 2 kids, well, not me and the 3 kids. No, me and the 2 kids, 3 of us, sorry, Jesus. Maybe the tequila sunrises are hitting me now. The maths. But anyway, the 3 of us, all inclusive, 7 days or whatever, 7 nights or whatever. It's Saturday to Saturday. We had flights where we got here early afternoon. We're leaving late afternoon, like 5 in the evening or whatever. So you're not losing those days. 1,600. That's fuck all. Yeah, that's fuck all.
Joking.
The flights were the most expensive parts of the holiday, obviously, like paying for those kind of flights.
And you've got free
kind of get what you
entertainment,
can.
exactly.
Well, look at this, right? Here we go.
Can someone put facts on the big screen, please?
Oh,
hang on a sec.
You don't know what you do. Am I a mod in here or not? Oh, no, on the
yeah, you are. Yeah, do it yourself.
Am I?
You should be.
I don't know what I'm doing. I might be on my other account.
Hang on.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to dox myself by accident.
Okay.
We'll let the little screen.
I'm sure we'll all be flooding after there.
I would. Jesus. All right, mods, you fucking... Jesus Christ, you took so long. Like, you've made a fool of yourself, moderators. All right, switch this around. But the thing is, though, like, I would love somebody to... Imagine somebody doxing this place, right? Nobody speaks English. So they'd be ringing and being like...
Oh, we got to get
They'd probably
CLA
tell them
over
to get
there.
fucked.
Tell her it's 5-star.
Well, I asked EQ if she wanted to join me. I was blanked. You know what I mean? I was like, hey, Spain's available, you know? We'll see how it goes.
I love it, Fact.
Did I do this?
Brilliant.
I didn't do this. Mods, sort this out. What's going on?
No, I quite like being...
Get Jojo in the big box immediately. Did I do this?
No,
I didn't do this,
the mods did. I think the mods did.
You've got unruly moderators, Jojo.
I know.
There we go.
They bully me and everything. It's horrible.
It's been, honestly, it's been a very wild birthday as far as, you know. It started at, you know, between 1 and 2 in the morning with the police removing the neighbour. Then we had breakfast, which was lovely. then I went back to my room and the neighbour was threatening to...
Oh, God.
Then, you know, I went for a little bit of a drinky poo and a little bit of watching Netflix and just chill by the pool and watch the hotel manager go toe-to-toe with her and be like, you get the fuck out of this hotel. And then I had a little bit of a nap, catch up on my sleep. Then we went down to the Harbour Way and had a bit of a meal for my birthday. You know, I bought a fancy meal for me on my birthday and
Yeah.
the kids. Then came back here, kids played football for fucking ages while I had a drink. Then I was told to go to this German bar that was highly recommended. I went there and everybody hated me from the word off. I was asked, am I English or British? And I went English, and he went, 1 second. And I had to go and get the English bartender who came over. And then and then they said, oh, you're from Liverpool. I was like, no, no, I'm not. I'm from the northeast. I was like, I'm a Mackham. He was like, Liverpool, yay. And I was like, right, okay, I'm from Liverpool.
Yeah,
now,
no,
right,
Liverpool,
okay, cool.
absolutely.
And then they were, it was an all right place, but I was sold that it was like a wild night out in this German bar, and it definitely wasn't, basically.
So you've had a good
And then,
birthday.
Yeah, it's
Well,
been
I'm going
eventful.
out for a
It's been
sedate
eventful.
lunch tomorrow for mine. I'm going to have to take a leaf out of your
Georgia,
book
you're gonna have
for
to-
next year's. I can't believe your
It's got
birthday's
wild.
today and mine's tomorrow. That is insane.
Yeah, that's mental, isn't it?
Yeah, that's insane.
No, the
way.
guy shot himself in the hotel, not in the bar. I've not seen him since. I've not seen him since the tumble and shit. I went, like, obviously that woman got booted out of the room next door to me. I was talking to some of the lads, who I've got talking to, the lads. I'm part of the lads now.
Bootgate.
And I was telling them about that, and I was like, no, my fucking luck, he's moved in. They fucking booted her out next. We got shitty next door. I don't know, maybe. As long as I keep the balcony door, I'm not going to smell it, am I?
No, this is true. Yeah, and if you're drinking up, you'll be asleep anyway.
Honestly, I've got video footage of this woman going mental at security. Do you know what she did, right? Security for the hotel went to her room to try and tell her to, like, knock her shit in. Do you know what she did? This is, like, going to be potentially triggering people. This is a triggering thing. She screams at him and says, and I've got this recorded, or part of it recorded, I'm going to make you lose your job. He's raping me, you're raping me, and then starts screaming rape at the top of her voice. And that's why, like, I was recording the audio from in my room because she was that loud you could hear it. Then she started screaming that. And so I went out into the corridor, and then obviously, like, pretty much every man, I assume, within the rooms of that corridor came out, obviously, like somebody screaming, like a female screaming that, came into the room. Yeah. And he wasn't doing anything. He was just a security warning her, like, knock it in, otherwise we're going to get the police. And then she was like, get the police out. Get the police out. I'm not scared of the police. Fuck you and all this. And then when the police came, she was fucking crying and begging for them to go away. So, like,
I hate women like that.
I don't know whether it was like... Well, I don't know whether it was like mental health induced or drugs induced or both, basically. Like, it wasn't a fucking good concoction. It was weird, like, when I put out the video of the timeline of shit, like, she was locked on a balcony at one point by a partner, and so there's a whole mental story of it, you know what I mean? Like, which I will put out because this hotel has some, like I say, very questionable reviews and some positive reviews where you're like, oh, what is it? And I've filmed a few videos around different complaints and myth-busting certain reviews. And then obviously we've had this night, which I've obviously recorded things, and I'm going to do a video about what happened and how they dealt with it. But honestly, this was like a fully grown-ass woman. I don't know whether, like, she was going through some shit or what. Like, I've never heard... If you could imagine, right, like, in a horror film, like, somebody getting... You know what I mean? Like, the worst thing, screaming for their life as loud as they... That's what she was like. And she was saying stuff like, I hate whatever, and I'm going to unalive this person, I'm going to unalive myself, I'm going to do, like, I'm going to smash this room up, I'm going to do whatever. But then, when she was walking around, she couldn't look calmer. and more like
Seriously?
I don't know. No, she wasn't on her own.
that is
It was
bizarre.
like a partnership. It was a partner shop and a partner together. But when the first complaint went in, honestly, it's a whole fucking weird thing, right? When the first complaint came in, he left their room and came down to the bar area and was having a drink. And
Yeah.
then later on in the night, when I went back, it turned out that he'd gone out on the drink and done whatever, and he locked her out on the balcony. So she was going fucking mental. And then she ended up breaking into my balcony and climbing over to try and get into my room and other things,
God
because she was
she
left
didn't.
locked in the like. There's a whole no, she did.
She
They
went
had
into
to
your room?
get her from my balcony. No, not in my room, but she was locked onto my balcony. She smashed all the furniture on my balcony, the ashtray, all that sort of shit. But like, I don't know what was going on. Like, you can't, you could never be like, oh, one person's in the wrong, one person isn't. But she was
No.
saying to the hotel staff and everyone, oh, it's my partner's fault, it's my partner's fault. I never heard one thing from him. Not one fucking thing. The other people who
too
have been
scared.
talking about it, no.
That's all.
My kids were disturbed. Someone was saying, was my kids, like, they're in a room next door to me. So, but obviously we were fucking talking on the phone. I was just like, keep yourself in your room, don't come out of your room, lock your doors and
Yeah,
shit.
lock your
That's
door,
not what you want to
yeah.
be saying, That's not what you want to be saying, obviously.
No.
I was like, there was like an extra bolt on the door, and I was like, oh, fucking, do this or do that or whatever. But they got booted out anyway. They got booted out of the hotel this afternoon.
Good.
Oh no,
That's not
like they would have had to, she would have had to go.
Bless him. I don't know what happened there. Peaks out the. I don't know. Thank you, Rubes. Hang on. What was I saying? Is Mr. UK TikTok official in Benidorm now? Oh, there
I
you
was
are.
disconnected by moderator.
Outrageous. Oh, you've been muted as well. Or have you muted?
No, I muted myself. I just wanted to tell the
right,
moderator that I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm just so sorry. No. I just want to say to them, I'm just so sorry for whatever I did. Whatever I did, I'm honestly, it's gonna kill me. Nah, fuck off. no, honestly, hey, no, sorry. Hey, look, I'm really sorry. You don't
Don't
like
be
me.
daft. Don't be... Shut
No,
up.
honestly, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to get 2 tequila sunrises.
I was going to say another drink will probably help.
It will, definitely. It will.
You can bring me back a bottle. Tell you, sounds like good stuff.
No, in all seriousness, the moderator kicked me out. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
Oh, don't worry.
They may not
Don't
like
worry.
me. I don't like me 99% of the time, so it's all good.
Stop it. Don't make me WhatsApp you.
Oh,
Because I will. Got your number now.
don't make me ignore you for several days.
Yeah, but that'd be an effort. And I can talk for Britain.
I know.
Well, listen, you go and have some fun. If you can. Try and remain on the seat. If
Well,
you
as long
can.
as nobody shits himself in me
Well, yeah.
immediate vicinity,
Especially
then
you.
the night's improving,
Yeah, exactly.
I think, you know what I mean? The bar is where the bar is, you know what I mean? I mean,
Yes, but someone should
you know
point
what's
out
quite
the toilets
funny?
are somewhere else. Go on.
in one of the reviews, right, and this is one of the things that I've got a video from, which is hilarious, because obviously they don't know I'm filming a video for fucking whatever, right? But one of the reviews said that at 11 o'clock, the bar stopped selling drinks, and the security boot everyone into their room, and right. So one of the first nights, I was past 11 o'clock here, being like, "Oh, let's see how it goes, all this review," and then the security come up. And I was like, "Do you want a shot?" And he was like, "Yes." And I was fucking taking selfies. So this review where they're like, I'm not joking. So this review where they're like, where it's me myth busting reviews, where they're like, the security are a ball lake, they're this or whatever. There's me with a fucking a video of me and them knocking
like
shots back, being like, "What?"
They didn't they liked
this is
you,
it.
but they didn't like the other one.
Yeah, well, they didn't get to know me enough, did they? You know, it is what it is. Right, I'm going to kick myself before the moderators do. Wow.
All right, my
Thank
lovely.
you. Peace, guys.
Stay in
Bye.
touch. All right, take care.
Yeah, you too.
Nobody do any blocking, if you know what I mean, please. Bless him. I had no idea it was his birthday today. That is mental. No wonder we get on. No wonder we get on. Yeah, no, Matt, no. Just the other one. Yeah, Catherine, you saw. Releasing the monster, but no, that can't happen. Not my birthday. Not my birthday. Evening, Alpha Bar, how are you? Not Alpha Bar, can we just say? I can't remember what I was saying now. I've gone. It's gone. Excuse me? For what? For what? Tomorrow. Thank you. Made it to the kitchen. You snuck out the basement. I'll let you answer that while I just say, if anyone else has got the clip of Alphaba saying that she's got 3 bank accounts and one of them's for tax, please send it to HMRC. Oh, send it to HMRC. Was I? He's in Benidorm, did I see someone say? Mr. UK TikTok official. Because he's doing my head in. I really want to know why you've got to apologise. For what? For what? Oh, Marcus, thank you. Brazil, as if. Thank you, Irish. Emma said, I didn't see what Emma said or anything. Thank you, Grandel. How are you doing, my love? For telling him and his wife to not enable his behaviour. I told them that. I told them that on a live. Aye, Mickey. I told them that on a live. You want me to apologise as well, Rickster? Not going to happen. Not going to happen. After the way you behaved over the last few days. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Grandel. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah, no worries, lovely. Thank you, Lady Diablo. Much love to you as well, honey. If you see that fella you're with, please ask him about the one that about the awareness. You know what I'm saying. No, blocked. Right. I called you out as well, Rickster, okay? I called you out and I called Talia out. Well, actually, I called Talia out, right, for the stuff that they were saying about Alphaba. Rickster, right? You want me to apologise? Never going to happen, especially after the way you've behaved. Right? after the way you've behaved. You spent months telling everybody that Corey was lying. That Corey Wilde was lying. There was no police case. You weren't on bail. You hadn't been arrested. And then last night you said to everybody you had. Right? Your missus came out and said that you went to everybody's house for a publicity stunt. Because you wanted publicity for content. Yeah? So you put the fear of God into people for content. Right. And then you implied, no worries, then you implied that you have had some sort of relations with Pearl. Yeah, you didn't say her name, but you didn't stop anybody, did you? You didn't correct anybody, did you? You didn't say, no, it wasn't her. Pipe down, Rickster, right? You might have other people scared of you. Right, I felt bullied. You're one of the biggest bullies on this app. Hi, Evelyn. One of the biggest bullies on this app. Who do you think you are asking for an apology from somebody? Who the hell are you? To me, you're no one. Right? Don't you be asking my friend for an apology. She'll say what she wants, when she wants. Right, and if you don't like that, don't watch. Okay? Isn't that what you tell people? I'll match the same energy. I'll match your energy. Okay? So, stick your apology. All right? She won't be apologising. And neither will I. Hi, Mel. I thought DG was in... Yeah, he's in Ibiza, isn't he? He's in Benidorm. Oh, my God. No, Catherine. No. No. He doesn't apologise at all. Exactly, Emma. Exactly. Demanding an apology. Oh. Thank you, Dexy, love. That's not happening. Sorry. I will be in a second. She's paid 7 days up front. Oh, for heaven's sake. Thank you, Misty. Yeah, WhatsApp it me. I know, Noodles, right? And at the time, I really didn't like EQ. And I still did a video defending her right to a safety. You know, and they weren't getting on. But it's all for content, apparently. All for content. Because apparently there's no limits on what you can do for content now. Oh, niche, honestly. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Alphabet. Oh, to be daft, Anne-Marie, it's fine. So Alpha's going to come back with a story. Guarantee that. CLA. Actually sitting, eating a meal that would comfortably feed a family of 4, not going to lie, and then tells the restaurant staff that, oh, I know, somebody is going to ring up and pay that bill from her chat. How does that work? Hi, Susan, thank you. How does that work? And do you know what? Do you know what? Thank you, Marcus. Do you know what? They are. Oh, no, they are. In fact, I checked. Oh, Glenys, I can't watch her eat. Are you all right, Susan, love? I checked TickLeap, and by, I can't remember what time it was, 2 o'clock this afternoon, maybe? Somewhere around there. She had earned £44. No, £48. I'm good, thank you, lovely. No, I can't either, Paula. But that was what, and I just sat there thinking, for what? This is a woman that found out 3 women were Polish that was sat next to a pool, jumped in the pool, and was talking about big up PUTIN. £1,800. Oh, Glynis. Is that awfully, no, what's her name? Awfully something Amanda. Thank you, Anna. Hi, Anna. She's on 92. So, what's her face, Amanda? Said in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Alex. Said in the chat that she wanted the butterflies. I don't know. I presume it's a gift. The butterfly, is that the one with the daisy thing? Awfully grateful. That's it. Was didn't she ask for 1,000 of them? Was it 1,000? They're 88 coins, aren't they? She's asking for 1,000, and they were going to a charity, and specifically, that's it. Specifically, they were going to a Scottish mental health charity. Thank you, Mr. Alex. CLA. They were going to a Scottish mental health charity. And then when CLA was questioned, oh, thank you, Mr. Alex, love. When CLA was questioned, she said, yeah, I'm the charity. Thank you, Mr. Alex. I'm the charity. Yeah, that's after the TikTok have taken. That's net. That's what she gets. 5 days, she made £566. Do you know what I made for my community yesterday? Through the generosity of people like you, $28. Right? And I am grateful for every single penny, because I know it's going to be put to good use. She made £566 in the last 5 days, and she is spending it on hotel accommodation, and she's still getting people to pay for her meals. And she's also spending it on rugs, because we've all seen it. Somebody make it make sense, please. Somebody make it make sense. Oh, bless you, Mr. Alex. Thank you. Really? Yeah. Oh, yeah, stargazing. Mental health. Mental health. Oh, hiya, Carrie. It does, Mr. Alex. Honestly, it does. Homeless CLA, that's the one, yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, what the hell? Seriously. Why are these people gifting? But the thing is, do you know what? It's almost like cult thinking. It's almost like you know, right, narcissists. Most of us have had some sort of contact with a narcissist, and narcissists are extremely good at manipulation, distorting reality so that you see it their way and not, oh, I know, that filter needs a holiday, I tell you, at making it look a certain way, right? Kevin is very good at that. He was battling DG yesterday, although why DG was battling, it just makes me think they're all as bad as each other. they're very good at, they'll take a sentence that you say, right? And they'll repeat it back to you, but they'll say it in a slightly different tone, or they'll change one little word, an "at" instead of a "the," and they'll make it sound, oh, I know, Tups. And that's the mentality. It's the same with all of them, all the bad ones. It's the same with all the bad ones. They turn on you in an instant. Good night, Flick, darling. And they'll make your life hell. They'll make it hell. Super glued. Good grief. And I think that's the mentality. It's when you've lived with a narcissist, you can see it quite clearly. But when you're not aware, especially as I think a lot of these people are vulnerable, the people that gift Elphaba, Mr. UK TikTok, CLA, they're vulnerable. I'm sorry, Nikki, what? Did someone get that on screen recording? And if they did, can you tag me in it? No worries. Yeah, was it you, Moonlight? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Oh, Nikki. And then bragging yesterday how he's got people to he's operating creators like a puppet on the string. And they are phoning the restaurant and paying for her meal. I can't with them. Does it? I just. But the thing is, the more you tell people that this is wrong and that CLA is lying, the more they dig their heels in and believe them. I think that's already being done. But I just had a very naughty idea. Can someone tag me? Thank you, Global Love. Can someone tag me, please, in the TikTok where CLA is getting handed something at a hotel? Do you remember? She was getting handed something at a hotel. She was outside, She'd just got there and someone handed her a package in her hand. And the one where she'd gone into a hotel that she wasn't staying in. Perfect. The hotel that she wasn't staying in where she started eating food. Thank you. If someone can tag me in those two things, thank you, Global. If someone can tag me in those two things, then I shall simply phone the Spanish police. I'll phone the Spanish police, it's not a problem. Yep. And we've also got the footage of her saying she's working, correct? Is that there's it should be somewhere as well where she says, I'm working. I'm not on holiday, I'm working. She can't do that, she's not got a visa. No, Tory, he came home, I think. Yeah. Can't be working, but says they're working. Perfect. Hi, Janine. Correct. So, I know, Sally. Yeah, yeah. That's why she's on the move all the time. Correct, Dan. But until she hasn't actually said it until the last few days, has she? That she's not on holiday, she's working. So I can send them that as well. It won't let me tag you. Hang on, Nikki. Wait a minute. It should do. If you can't tag me, honey, tag one of my mods. Please. Last night looking for breakfast at 4 a.m. Is that what she was doing in that reception? When she was told not to film? Again. Yeah, I will do. I'll do it tonight. I'll do it tonight. Thank you, Stormy. Sorry. Oh, Salem, yeah. The lack of respect is unbelievable. No, I know. I know she's doing it to get a reaction because she wants more people in a room, because more people in a room means more gifters. Stargazing. I am so sorry. I can feel my temper going. Oh dear, I'm all right, Janine. I'm just trying to stay calm. Thank you. I'm just going to call you Pan. Thank you. National Guardia National. Right, okay. Dazza, take yourself off, honey. Take yourself off, darling. Good. I realise. I'm just, do you know what? There are people being triggered by these people all of the damn time. And this is why I do what I do. This is why I do it. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Right. This is why we all do what we do, right? Because of the amount of people that are being triggered. The amount of people who are hearing this stuff that is said, that is said, it just trips out of their mouth. They don't think about the consequences. They don't care about the consequences. Oh no, Glennis. I know. And this is what worries me about people. And because I know, you take care, thank you, Moonlight, because I know these people are so vulnerable, a lot of them. Night, Tori. They're vulnerable. And it's these people I want to try and reach. It really is. It really is. I've had a couple of people say that they are unfollowing. Oh, bless you, Lee. The big police. Yeah. Yeah, they don't mess about, do they? No. Right, okay. Good evening, Megan. How are you, sweet? Welcome in. Sorry, just, yeah. It just... Sometimes I feel like I'm chipping at an iceberg with cotton wool. I'm good, thank you, Megan. And sometimes I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Thank you. I feel like we're getting somewhere with Alphabet. Yes, no problems, Pam. Absolutely no problem. It's better coming from us anyway. No, don't worry, UK TikTok, it's fine. Oh, were you, Lisa? Oh, if only that had Mr. UK TikTok official Alphabet or CLA in it, that would make my day. I know. Aussie Nemesis, I know. It's just with Alphabet, I think it's definitely coming. I think it's definitely the snowball. Just a minute, yeah, the snowball is definitely building up speed. You take care, Stormy love. It's definitely building up speed, and I do think that Alpha is looking for a yeah. Please tell me you're not a fan. Yeah, it's melting. Yeah. Oh gosh, if you are a fan, please can I educate you? Please, please let me tell you. It's like, oh, I would love to be able to share with you. Yeah. I think in Mr. UK TikTok's official, I think there is an element of I've run, absolutely. I think there is potentially something going on there. Yeah, Cubster. Oh, thank God. With CLA, who's not on TikTok anymore, sorry. Alphabet, they are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. With CLA, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with CLA. I don't know why they're in Spain. Alphabet. Alphabet is the transgender, the only one you'll ever meet that isn't transing at all in any way. Oh, Mr. Alex, yeah. Yeah. The only trans woman that's doing nothing to transition. That's Alphabet. Alphabet likes to do their hair, put makeup on, and yeah. But he grew his hair, I know, yeah. And likes to tell, oh, thank you, Coops. Thank you, Marcus. Likes to tell porcupines pretty much every time they open their mouth. We're all awareness. Most of us in here are awareness. Pan, is that why it's one night and move? So yeah, as far as Alphabet is concerned, Alphabet is a woman. And Alphabet has allegedly autism. No, they don't. ADHD. No, they don't. It's taking sertraline for depression, but not taking them when they want to have a drink. Seems to actualize every friend. Actualizes every friendship they have by asking them out, telling everybody are you Megan, darling? Do you know what? My stepdaughter is autistic, and I think autistic people are awesome. I love the way you all think. I know it's tough, and we did a live on autism and ADHD and borderline personality and stuff. But honestly, you are so welcome in here, honey. We are all misfits in here, hence the name. Do you know what, T? The irony is this. Elphaba hates women. Make it make sense. Elphaba, you know all this, are my sisters with me? Oh, girl, and all of that stuff, right? Oh, it is a safe space. Yeah, absolutely. No rich men at all. None at all. Thank you, Tracy Ann. Oh, and Megan, I don't make money in here. Can I just say, I don't make money in here. That's not you need to gift me. I'm just saying, if you see the gifts, when I'm talking about somebody, it goes into a pot. But yeah, Elphaba doesn't like women at all. At all. Not even a little bit. Elphaba hates us. Absolutely hates us. Thank you, Daily Dose. Really doesn't like us at all. Which is ironic, don't you think? Yep. It doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter who they are. They don't like us. Absolutely, Mama Bear. Yeah. Absolutely. And because, correct, yes, and because the vast majority of us, I'm good, Melly, how are you? I've been laughing lots. Correct, Daily Dose, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Melly. Oh, thank you, Dove. Oh no, I love it. I love the way they think. Thank you, Dove. My stepdaughter can do a jigsaw from the inside out. Doesn't matter how many pieces it is. Every time. She's fantastic. Sorry, it doesn't. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. So Elphaba absolutely does not like women at all. Yes. Right. I'm going to go a bit deep now, but if you become the thing you don't like, hang on a minute. If you think that somebody has a better life than you and an easier life than you, what is the thing that you would do in order to try and have that life, right? Think single white female. You would attempt to copy them, wouldn't you? You would attempt to copy them. You would try to be just like them in order for your life to be as simple and as easy as theirs is. I think there's a number of reasons. Hi, Hazel. There's a number of reasons, but one of them is I think that Elphaba thinks life is easier for women. I really do. And so I think that that is one of many complex reasons that Elphaba is trying to be like us, but doesn't like us. What do you mean it's not, though? Oh, God, no, it's not easy. Good grief, no. No, it really isn't. But I do think, absolutely, they're always saying women are privileged. They're always saying, oh, Lily Tina's live. Ugh, that's another Elphaba. Elphaba is always saying, and have you seen who goes after me? Have you seen? It's always women. It's always women. I know, Dante. Yeah. Oh, Hazel, completely. Completely. Exactly, Jess. Exactly. Hi, Marguerite. And I think a lot of this stems from the relationship they didn't have with their own mother. Correct, Mama Bear. And I can imagine that. Oh, I know, Lee. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. At some point when I was younger, I thought men had it easier than women because, women had to stay at home. I'm old. Women stayed at home and they raised children, and men got to go to work. They didn't have that responsibility. Not once did I ever think to myself, I want to be male, right? Because let's face it, there is absolutely no gender dysphoria there. None at all. Somebody mentioned me. Yeah. But in every rant that Elphaba has, it's always because it's always because it's women. It's women that are making life hell for Elphaba. Thank you, Rach. It's women that are making life hell for Elphaba. It's women that are making up lies about Elphaba. It's women that are contacting places to get them into trouble. It's women. And women have a real problem with Elphaba because she can, I say she, they can steal our husbands. Thank you, Andrea. Elphaba, just an FYI, I've shown a picture of you to my husband. I won't repeat what he said, but it wasn't good. And it certainly wasn't, give me the car keys, I'm on my way. Okay? It is young girls. It is young girls. It's, and I think it's vulnerable girls. I don't think it's just girls. I think it's vulnerable girls. Absolutely. And I think potentially Elphaba's got trans people, or who are thinking they might be trans in their life. And that scares me to death. That scares me to death. Because if they think this is the way to behave, no, I know, Noodles, neither can I. If they think this is the way to behave, oh, I know, Far. I know. Poor, do you know what? I don't know what was done for EQ, but Jackie, that was outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And that should have been a police case. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, when you are, hi Betty, I messaged you back, love. When you are a 14, 15-year-old, you are very susceptible to suggestion. Hey, Cassie. Yeah, Far, same. They are very susceptible to suggestion. Yeah, they are incredibly impressionable. Hi, Auntie Di. Inspiring. Oh. It's sickening. It's absolutely sickening. And thank you, Auntie Di. So Jackie has a past, like we all do. Elphaba found out about Jackie's past. Jackie is a trans woman, and she is absolutely wonderful. Really lovely lady, right? Does her best to raise awareness. And does really well with it as well, and can say a lot of the things we can't say. Elphaba found out about this past and told Jackie, thank you, Finley, to stop speaking about Elphaba. Because if they didn't, if she didn't, Elphaba was going to out Jackie's past. So Jackie then held alive and outed herself. She got a lot of love. She got a lot of support. It completely backfired on Elphaba. And then Elphaba had nothing. Yeah, this is what happens. So Jackie had to tell people something that she didn't need to bring to the app ever. It was nobody's business, you know? But that's what Alphabet, and that's the thing. That's what Alphabet does. If Alphabet can find something on you that you don't want people to know about, yeah, that's what she does. And this is what people don't understand. They look at Alphabet and they think they're vulnerable. They've got all sorts of, disorders, and their mum's horrible, and there's this, that, and the other. Oh, yeah. And they're not. They're vile. They're dangerous. Yep, Cassie. Absolute classic. Yeah. Hi, Teresa. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to repost something. Hi, Deborah, you all right? I'm going to repost something that someone put up. I followed them as well. I would unhappy. I think Alphabet is having regrets. I think Alphabet is beginning to understand that they have caused themselves a lot of damage. Alphabet unhappy. I would agree they're unhappy, but it's all self-inflicted at this point.